Okay, we're recording. Walking around downtown Lenox.
Oh my gosh, look, they put a deck up there.
Well, that'd be a nice hangout deck. Okay, so this place is brand new. Yao Asian Fusion Cuisine.
Oh, so you have a microphone?
Yeah. Oh, coming soon.
Oh.
I mean, it looks... look at all the flowers in there. That looks pretty.
Let's peek in the window. There's an employee in there. So it's got a bar, a lounge, a lot of fish on the counter. Do you think they'll have more than sushi?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Glad they're here.
Yeah.
Welcome. This is new. A bench here.
No, that's been there. No, Bagel and Brews is so crazy about, like, don't park here, we'll tow you kind of thing. I would never park there, even at night when they're closed.
Because you'd be afraid of being towed?
Yeah, totally be afraid of being towed. Oh, wow, look at all these sunflowers.
I think I would park there and risk it.
You can drive yourself. Look at all of these.
I don't think I've ever really felt the insult, like the...
It's bad luck.
Do you know what that's called?
That's, I think, the seeds part. Oh yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know if that's a big brag. Our house, circa 1880. I mean, most everything here is like 200 years old.
Oh, really? The sushi restaurant looks pretty new.
That's 200 years. Maybe they moved from a different place.
Okay, so this place sold, but I don't think anybody's moved it. I don't know if it's just going to be Airbnb.
Oh, this one's circa 1810.
Oh, 20 years older.
70.
What? The other one said 1820.
1880.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, this is new.
Yeah, that's very new.
That's lovely. Apples. I don't really understand what's happening in there, but it's lovely.
It looks like a Jennifer Judd McGee paper cut,
It does.
but made out of metal.
I got an email from the dentist today wishing me a happy birthday.
Oh, this dentist office here,
Yep.
the waiting room from like the 1800s.
Here you go, 1880. Okay, is that somebody inside of their house that has something?
Yes, because there's like a laptop in there. Yeah.
Oh, no. No. A new jewelry place back there?
Could just be someone's. Maybe they used to own a jewelry store or something, and now they just have it in their garage.
I read this thread on Reddit today about the Cotswolds. Oh my gosh, look at how big these palms are. Look at this. Look at that. One hydrangea palm. It's huge.
Yeah, it's like the size of a head.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Amazing. It was in the Cotswolds subreddit. Somebody who lives in the
Yeah.
And they were saying, hey, just a thought, don't ever come here. It's actually lame. And you're congesting everything and making it horrible. And there's nothing here. And just, it's just Instagram influencers have made it so popular. And let's go look in the windows of McKinney. And basically go someplace else in England that's better, like the Dales or the Lake District or whatever. And I kind of felt sorry for them because we live in a place that's also like tourist congestion.
Yeah.
Fortunately for us, we really only have it in the summer.
Well, I want to peek in the... Oh, it's the lights off in there. Because they have a Jonathan Prince sculpture in here.
Yeah. So, we only really get it in the summertime. But they get it year-round, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just kind of made me sad to think, wow, why do you, like you're so bothered by this. But anyway, I wanted to write, you live where I vacation. Instead of my vacation, I live where you vacation. Wait, did I get that right?
I don't know.
I love it in here. I live where you vacation. Oh yeah, so I wanted to say to him, I'm going to vacation where you live. But I guess it's not funny without the other
No.
side of the joke.
No, not at all.
Let's go this way towards the house that you were talking about.
This is right there.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
There's an alpaca in the window.
Can you tell the difference between
No.
an alpaca and a llama?
There is a
From
difference.
sight?
It's like a difference between an alligator and a crocodile. One's fluffier.
One's fluffier?
Alligator versus crocodile, yeah. Something like that.
Duh, it did hurt, said the Siberian white goose.
I don't know what that means.
Why is that funny?
Yeah, so they've really redone that building.
Oh my gosh, it does not even look like the same
No,
structure.
that smells really good.
It's Brava.
So that smells really expensive.
Wow, that is remember there was like a soft store?
Yeah,
Those are
And they had that
different kinds of sunflower.
they had that hammock out front.
Warning, do not pass this door if you don't have a sense, C-E-N-T-S, of ER?
Humor. Spelled wrong.
Is that the joke?
Maybe?
But seriously, I would buy this. I wouldn't hang it outside, I would hang it inside.
I would not buy it, don't know. Just vegging.
I want a red donut.
It's not a donut.
A broken Coke bottle hanging in the middle.
It's a piece of art. It's not a Coke bottle. It's a big chunk of glass.
Yeah, Coke bottle glass.
You don't know how I used to go there all the time, and they were so nice. And stuff are good. You know, I'm a very, you don't know.
Yeah,
And
no, you
they're
don't- you
really
don't go
good.
through that
Here,
way.
this way, here.
Okay.
I'm a really good tip. I don't, I'm very generous.
That zinc, yeah. So, do you remember that's where the ice cream is from?
Right, and that closed.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
No, look, there's a full cooler in that.
It's a different business. So the ice cream shop that was in there closed, and now it's a new ice cream shop. Oh, no, it's not ice cream. Shire Donuts opened a second location.
Oh, this is the Shire Donut.
Yes.
So no ice cream shop.
No. So yeah, this used to be the. I forgot what it was called, but
It's called like the sweet shoppy.
yeah, Shire Donuts. Probably a better location here than in Dalton.
Well, I don't know. I don't think they're closing the Dolphin one.
No,
are they?
this is in addition to that.
Okay, do you think one person runs the store and then also lives up there?
Probably.
What is that? A picture of your city. What does
That's
it have to do with real
that's the-
estate here?
That's the Apple TV screensaver. That's
Is it?
That's downtown Los Angeles on there. Yeah, we see that on our TV.
Oh my gosh, there's giant palms on this hydrangea as well.
Hearts of Palm.
Wow. They're just so big, but then I guess the bush is so tall. Do you have any scissors on you?
No.
Did you feel it? It's like so heavy. Not that heavy. Okay, do you remember when this was called Homers?
Oh, they're closing.
Last 5 weeks.
Business for sale. Yeah, this was Homer's. Now it's Shots Cafe.
Do you remember how in the wintertime when they would make cinnamon, when they would make cider donuts, we could smell them in our apartment,
Yeah.
and they would fry them, and the whole downtown part would smell like cinnamon, the cider donuts, and then the whole downtown by where the cars parked would smell like everything bagels from
Mm-hmm.
the bagel shop.
Well, at least they're closing at the end of the summer.
Judy wants to retire. Alright, Judy. Bragger. I can retire.
Oh, so this is a new restaurant here.
Well,
Cello?
I think it's been open since the beginning or something.
I think it's pretty new.
Look, there's our old apartment window. How old were we when we lived there? Babies. That's
We're
where we
like
got married.
15 years ago? 17 years ago?
Let's look at the menu. Tomato toast. Patatas. Taskmaster bravas.
Tatas.
Red leaf salad, roasted broccoli, hanger steak. Hanger? Like I'm hangry? Hanger.
Like you're putting
Hanger.
a steak on a hanger. Maybe the kind
okay.
with clips on it so it'll hold it.
Onion, oyster, pickled blueberries. I don't think I want onions mixed in with my blueberries.
No.
Did you want to get ice cream?
I don't know.
But do you think the frame shop is still open?
I don't know. I mean, because this was their parking lot.
Let's walk down there and look because I want to get
Okay.
those John French cards. Private way.
Okay. So we got some ice cream. Hold it in the light there. This is just a small that we got. I got some chocolate sauce on it. And we're walking over here. This used to be an art gallery, but now it's a Sotheby's
That's our real estate agent.
real estate agent.
This is where we got married twice.
This is called the Whitlock. It used to be called the Lenox
The Lenox
Village Inn. They had a bar in the basement called Rumpy's Tavern. And we got married in this room for our family in the afternoon. And then at night, we got married a second time at Rumpy's Tavern with our friends. That one was a lot more fun.
Like the whole town came.
Yeah. So now it's called the Whitlock.
So a new restaurant opened up in here. Would you want to sit here and eat your ice cream?
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know how to turn on the fire.
Then nope.
Do you want me to hold the camera while you eat?
Yep.
Oops.
Just turned it off.
Do I look this way or the other way? This way. There's a dog. Across the street is
The Wrinkle Ranch.
a Wrinkle Ranch. We don't. No, it's called the Curtis, but it's senior living housing.
We're not being rude by calling it the Wrinkle Ranch. The people who live there.
And the people who live there call it the Wrinkle Ranch. So it makes it harder to remember the actual name, but it's actually the Curtis. And that's just the front of it. But the first floor has some shops, like a pharmacy, and they sell like cards, little things that you might need. What else is on the first floor? The first level.
Pharmacy takes up a good chunk of it. There used to be a store, and there used to be a Sur La Table in there.
A Sur La Table?
Yeah, at one point.
I do know that there's other businesses, not just the pharmacy, but I guess I would have to look at the sign on the front. But this is the hotel where we got married. Lights just went on. It's under new ownership than from when we got married here in 2000 and a person is closing their shades. Sir, we are trying to record. Gosh.
2007.
2007. Oh, somebody's in those windows. Perhaps it's just a person walking about. Oh, no, they're closing the shades. I should stop pointing the camera there in case they notice.
16 rooms, and if 2 of them have closed their shades since you started.
She just was looking out the window. Sorry, ma'am. I will move the camera. Although I guess it's not very good that I moved it after you saw me. Let's see. I guess you can edit this bit out, but how peaceful is this?
Very. So I'd like to come here more in the fall / early winter. I mean, it seems pretty permanent. Last year they would put it away. Maybe we can get a drink from in there or something and sit out here with a fire going.
Maybe I'll walk along the hotel while you're eating your ice cream and see if they have a menu for the new restaurant.
Walk by next door to the doctor's house.
Yeah, I'd like to walk by Dr. Sack's house, and I think we should walk in front of the Curtis so we can see what the other businesses are downstairs, and then head towards the car. Let's see. So, lovely landscaping. I guess more hydrangeas, but as you can see, the difference, these are not giant beauties like the other ones. So this is a new restaurant. I don't think it has quite been open a month. They had something here for a very brief period of time, and it didn't work out, but they were doing mostly brunch. If Eric was with us, oh look, we can see a room. If Eric was with us, he would not let us go in. This, I do not think would be a good room. Like, here's the courtyard. But he's not here. He's eating ice cream. Let's see. It's cute. 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 He would really... We got in. YouTube, we got into the hotel. Okay. I'm gonna whisper. Cute. If anybody asks me what I'm doing here, I'll just say, I got married here 20 years ago. Oh, this is the restaurant. Beautiful. I actually think this was more the room that we got married in. But not a very good wife in that way. I really don't retain those kind of memories like other people do. Hi. Like, we definitely got married here, but I can't remember which room it was except for the bar. I loved getting married at Rumpy's. This is beautiful. Look. Very reasonable and peaceful person. Oh, do you know what? We might have gotten married in here. You might be right. Oh, this is a really neat painting, print, whatever. This is all of the, like, cottages that are in Lenox, and these are actually called cottages. I guess I can't really... It says the estates from Newport. Anyway, there's one just like that, but for the cottages of Lenox. Let's see. Here's me in the mirror. Today is my birthday. Okay. This is a painting of our town. The church, the library, the town hall. This is the Curtis, which we were calling the Wrinkle Ranch. And we're down here. Okay. Let's see. I guarantee you Eric would never have let us come in here. Welcome to the Whitlock. Join us for brunch. Food specials. Norman Rockwell. Oh, lovely painting of the Whitlock. There he is. He's still eating ice cream. Do you know what though? Once I came here with somebody I love very much, Carolyn, and we were showing her the building because we were showing her where we got married, and we parked in the back here, and there was a giant tree that had this huge mushroom on it, which I have since learned is a very fancy mushroom. It looks like it's gone, but perhaps they only grow at certain times of the year. But I was so like, wowed by this mushroom. Look! This is a mushroom. And I believe it's like a fancy mushroom, but I can't quite remember. But it's like giant. Like, here's my hand for scale. Like, my hand, this gigantic mushroom. Let me see. Maybe a good test of Eric's learning would be to look at the name of the mushroom and put it on the screen here. Okay. That building there, way back there, you can just barely see a light on. That was where we lived for a long time. And I had a little store here in this town, down the road a little bit. And sometimes when it would snow, we would have our pajamas on and we would run down here in the middle of the night and meet people from the theaters and just have drinks and sing and have so much fun in the bar that was down below. Okay, are you done with your ice cream? Okay. Do you remember that giant mushroom that we saw with Carolyn? It's still there.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Eric. And now, there you go. We went all through the downstairs.
Nice.
Not all, I guess, but through these rooms. And there's just a lovely person in there reading. I felt ridiculous, like, holding this camera and talking into it. Did you see that the Kennedy office is still...
The Kennedy office? I mean, they probably have it till the end of the month.
It's still up. I'm getting tired. Dancing.
Oh yeah, that's probably not be good to have copyrighted music in the background.
I cannot believe this place is still open.
Yeah, so there's a Kennedy for President office here, which now I guess is like even worse, but it's like very unexpected for this area.
And the people who own these art galleries, they're trying to sell the building and they have all these signs up that say, "We're not affiliated with our tenant."
With the jerks next door. We don't like them.
This is our town hall. This is where our library has our annual sale. Which if you're in
Book
Lenox,
sale.
which will be September 14th and 15th. Loads and loads of books for cheap. And then this is the other side of the Wrinkle Ranch.
This is the Curtis.
I think you should cross the street so that you can get that big heart light that the person has in their window. Because I think it's quite lovely when you're driving by.
I think in the early 1900s, this was probably like a big hotel.
Oh, was it not a school?
No, it was a hotel.
So there's the pharmacy that we mentioned. This is the pharmacy that we like to patronize. Local. They make homemade tinctures.
Just gonna get this.
And if you take a liquid medicine, they'll flavor it like anything that you want.
It's gonna have like strawberry flavored medicine. Or if you can't swallow pills, they'll figure it out.
Very old fashioned, but very charming. Okay, so what else is here? Healthy Living Center, Apella Capital, what?
So some kind of
firm?
investment company.
And 2 empty spots. Do you know, I think I do remember this Sur La Table was like on the porch.
Yeah, it was. Back when we lived here, like in like
Do you see
2000.
the heart up there?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm getting it.
I can't really fully get it.
Well, I've been getting it.
This is lovely at Christmas time. There's all these garlands and wreaths and oh look, they have a wooden ceiling porch. The flower boxes still look lovely. This is Walker Street.
Yeah. And the front of the building.
So this is senior housing, and it's I think I'm gonna put this in invisible quotes, but it's like affordable.
Yeah, I think it's
Senior
run by the
housing.
town.
Yeah, it's run by the town, and I think rents are income based versus fancy fees. This is the library.
It's beautiful inside. There's like sculptures in there. There's like a neat big dome inside. There's lots of art.
I wish we could see the cupola, but of course it's too dark. But something I did not know is that in New England, a lot of libraries are called athenaeums. Athenaeums, okay. Which I did not ever hear in Colorado. But yes, the book sale is the 14th and the 15th. There's people in the little park.
I think they're over at the Heritage, which is behind the park.
I just learned recently that this park has a name.
I'm going to call it Book Park.
It's called like Craft Park or something.
It's all lit up, but all the party people over there over at the Heritage Tavern, which has really good food.
But here in the park part, there's picnic tables and benches and reflective spots, and they have events and readings and classes. All kinds of, do you know that today was the first day of school?
No,
Right?
seems early. I don't think I've ever known school to start in August here.
Yeah, so after school today, for the first day of school, kids could come here and there was a free ice cream all afternoon for the first day of school.
That sounds irresponsible. Coming from someone who just had an ice cream. And here is Annie Selke.
Her shop, and then across the way, her hotel, her inn.
Yes, so you can go here.
Annie Selke, Pinecone Hill.
This Pinecone Hill, Annie Selke, so luxury home products.
Locally owned anymore.
I think it's owned by a bigger company, but yeah, the neat thing about this area, because this is here, they're outlet stores in Pittsfield, and you can get a lot of their really neat stuff for like 90% off over there. And this is their inn or hotel right there, called 33 Main, because that's the address.
I'm gonna fall over.
But it looks very pretty inside there, and they have a lot of Annie Selke products in the inn. Now we're going to keep walking down the road here.
I feel folly overy.
Well, I think you had 3 glasses of wine, and that will make someone.
This is Loeb's, where we like to get sandwiches.
It's a little local grocery store.
Can you go look at the signs in front of the bookstore?
Yeah. So Loeb's Food Town.
My favorite.
It's a great little family-run place. They're super nice in there, and they've got great sandwiches. And basically anything you could ever need for a picnic, or if you're in an Airbnb here and you're like, I need some Bon Marie jam. Well, they've got it.
They have everything. When we lived in this downtown part, we could run down here on like really snowy days and get soup and brie and fresh baked bread and ice cream. Look, is there a fire over there?
Uh, no, it's a flashing light, so I would say emergency vehicle.
No.
Yes. So
The
this
only
is
emergency here is happiness.
here's the bookstore. It's called the bookstore.
Look, you can see part of the French family calendar.
So there's a documentary about this store done a couple years ago called Hello Bookstore. About
How they kept it alive during the
the
pandemic.
bookstore.
You can see, like, show all the things that are happening in our town.
Lots of
Eisner Camp, drum lessons, a Jewish journey through Broadway, vocal studio, the skate park. Let's dance. Find your funk and move your groove. Nothing more and nothing less.
this is the Dare Bottle Shop.
Summer picnics start here.
Summer's over.
You know, if we did not live here and we were walking through here, I'd be like, I would like to live here.
All right, let's head to the car.
I'm very sleepy and I would like to wash my face,
I don't think it's stuff you need to tell the camera.
get into bed, and then you can read while I do the word search puzzles. And you could read more of the Thursday Murder Club and go to sleep, and then when we wake up, it's a long weekend. Ta-da!
So tomorrow's a work day.
Sure. I'm gonna fuck right off. Unless my boss is watching, then I'm working very hard. Lilac Park. Oh, the tables are out here.
Yeah, they have tables out here.
Look at this giant pot. It's so big.
It's a little bit too big.
It's wild to hear these peepers still. That's the coffee shop.
Lenox Coffee.
A beautiful yarn store. This is Lilac Park. This is where our town Christmas tree is every year. And our arts festivals and stuff happen around this grassy area, up and down the street, filled with booths. My favorite local store, Nee James. Post office. The town museum. There was a lovely gift shop here, but they closed in the middle of the summer, maybe? After being open.
Before the summer started.
Oh, really?
So I thought it was weird timing.
They were here for many years. But
What a
wanted to
gift.
retire. What a gift, yeah. And this building has 2 retail spots and apartments, and I actually think about buying it sometimes.
Oh, fancy.
Yep. Oh, this is new. Photography place.
Yeah, looks it.
And this is where we started. This is where we
This
had
is
dinner.
Frankie's, where we had dinner. It was wonderful.
It was wonderful.
And then after that is Bohema, and they're owned by the same they're the same owners,
They're owned by
Frankie's
sisters.
sisters.
But look, show how cute it is.
They've got a nice little. They have a barn back there, where you can eat back there. And like tonight they had a jazz night.
They have a wonderful pizza oven, like brick pizza oven.
And that's it. Thanks for coming on our walk with us. We'll see you next time.
You're gonna need my written consent.